I know you played golf. We talked about that on last week's show. I heard that you got a discount for being a former Sun. Is that correct?
Yes. How about that deal?
I have so many questions. Number one, how did they know that you played for the Suns?
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this much.
Because let me just first, before you tell the story, let me just explain. Brevin played 3 more games than I did for the Suns. 3. He's like Allen Iverson, the Grizzly.
Yes. I'm an alumnus.
So when you go in and I'm Brevin Knight, I played for the Suns.
No, so
is there a database?
Yeah, there's a Phoenix. Yes. So I'm gonna tell you, there are 3 teams, 3 of my former teams who have been excellent at engaging with their former players. The Phoenix Suns, the Utah Jazz, and the Washington Wizards. There's 3 teams that still to this day will reach out with either opportunities to go to an event, come to a game, all of these different things that they offer former players. And I'm like, I didn't play that long in Phoenix.
3 games.
So they sent me an email. Was like, listen, all you gotta do is email us back and say that you want to be on the list that can play at Biltmore or Wigwam Golf Club, and you can play. We have a good deal for all of our former players. So I was like, hey, I would like to be on the list.
What's funny about this is across the room from us, there are 3 pictures of Brevin. One with the Cavs, one with the Grizzlies, and one with the Bobcats. The 3 teams he just mentioned are not on that list. Utah was his last stop. Phoenix, 3 games. Wizards, I forgot you even played for them. That's unbelievable.
That was another short stint. That was during my 4-team in 1 year season. Started in Memphis, then we went to Phoenix, and then I went to Phoenix with the guy who Jerry West, God rest his soul, told me he was going to be an NBA player, who I told him was not an NBA player.
Right, and you got sent there because
he got traded. Yeah, so we both get kicked out. He don't blame me, like it was my fault. And then we go from Phoenix, I go to Washington, and then from Washington, I have so many stories about the Phoenix time. Why I was only there for 3. There's a real reason.
Oh, I know.
Why I was only 3 games.
I know, and it's an amazing story.
And so then Milwaukee, and then I ended in Milwaukee.
Yeah. Can we tell the Phoenix story? I mean,
yeah. It's
3 games.
It kind of was what it was, and it was dysfunctional at a high level.
Dysfunctional at a high level, to the point where you said, "I need out."
I have to be out.
Was that the first time in your career and only time in your career you said, I need out?
Cleveland was the first time. When I was in Cleveland, they changed regime from Wayne Embry being GM and him, and then Fratello coaching, and then we changed to Randy Whitman was coaching, and that was a whole. And one of the Chicago shooters brothers was they had what was the shooter, Paxson.
Oh, yeah.
And they took over. We all did not see eye to eye.
No.
And so that was the first time. But the Phoenix one, well, this is a quick one. Well, we go to practice. Frank Johnson was the head coach. Mm-hmm. And we're at practice. And we go, you know how their gym was. At one end, it is the stands go up, and that's where the media goes. And then there's the gym. And so it was a heated practice. So Frank takes us to the other end of the court. And we're at the end of the court, and we're standing there, and he's doing the meeting, and said, the guys, let's just keep playing hardball. Let's not slow down the practice, whatever. Why don't y'all let y'all play and let me coach? And bro, in the next breath it was, you can't coach.
Because you can't coach. Damn. Who said that?
I said, sometimes you think things.
Right.
And then there's other times where the things come out. So my buddy, Matrix, he just said it and stood there. I was like, oh, damn.
Wow.
This shit ain't good.
And he's the face of the team, right?
He was one of the big names on the team. And so that was the first instance. I was like,
wow.
This already feels a little funny. So then we go to play in the game. and Marbury is the starting point guard, and Steph is playing, and I sub in for him. So I come in, play. It's about 30 seconds. Now Steph goes to the bench, says whatever. I see him come back to the table. I'm like, God damn, I just won the game, man. So he come in, he's like, nah, bro, nah, not you. He's like, I got you. You out. I'm like, bro, you just sub yourself in? So then I was like, let me see. Hey, Bill, this ain't gonna work.
I got to get out of here.
You gotta get out of here. And then, we know it, I was off to Washington.
Wow. That's a great story.